let's get you all the news from of the Jharkhand Chief Minister. And Chief Minister Hemant Soren today chaired a meeting with MLAs of the ruling coalition in the state. Now, this came a day after the Enforcement Directorate had termed him missing or claimed that they could not locate him in connection with the money laundering investigation into the Jharkhand land mining case. Hemant Soren then appeared in Ranchi. This is after the BJP even put out a reward claiming that Hemant Soren was missing. However, he appeared in Ranchi a few hours ago and then held several meetings as well. This comes after ED officials visited multiple addresses and sought to question him. The Jharkhand Mukti Morcha, in fact, and the coalition has held meetings. And what's been interesting is that Hemant Soren's wife also attended those meetings, one of those meetings with the MLAs. Well, let's go across to Saurabh, who is tracking all these developments. So, Saurabh, firstly, all this drama over the missing Chief Minister since yesterday, but today he arrived in Ranchi and went on to hold meetings and address a press conference.
That's right. In fact, Hemant Soren did arrive today. He addressed the media outside the Gandhi statue at the Morabadi Maidan, where he garlanded Mahatma Gandhi's statue. Today is, of course, a day where people pay respect to Mahatma Gandhi, because obviously it is the day that people observe with a great deal of sadness. But Hemant Soren came there and addressed the media and said, to a question asked on Plan B, arrest, where he was, etc., he had a short answer: "I will tell you everything soon." So that was Hemant Soren in the afternoon. But at 7 o'clock, once again at his residence, there is a key meeting that's been planned by the JMM. There is speculation that the alternative, if in case Hemant Soren does face arrest from the ED, then it could be his wife, Kalpana Soren. But there are some key issues regarding Kalpana Soren's candidature. One is, of course, the fact that, she's a tribal lady from Odisha, not from Jharkhand. And therefore, in tribal seats, there is a law that perhaps she can contest, but she can contest from a general seat. And one of the general seats that were vacated for her, or at least speculated that it was vacated for her to contest, is the Gandhi seat, which Sarfaraz Ahmed resigned, and it's seen as a safe seat. But there also there is some issue with the time period of the resignation, and the election commission, while it declared a list of by-elections, it hasn't declared an election to that seat. So if Kalpana Soren is to be installed as Chief Minister, if she can't get elected, then she will have to again resign in 6 months, because 6 months is how long you can be Chief Minister without getting elected. So there is a technical, sort of legal thing there that needs to be sorted out before they can install her as Chief Minister. But this is, of course, not being said on record. MLAs we spoke to, including Congress MLA Amba Prasad, flatly denied anything of the sort. So did Deepika Pandey Singh, whom we again spoke to on record. They denied anything of the sort happening in that meeting or any such discussion taking place. Instead, they targeted the BJP, saying, by suggesting that Hemant Soren had gone missing, they were trying to tarnish his image, and that he was very much there. He's turned up for pre-scheduled meetings, and the JMM says they had said that he would be available on the 31st, and he had gone to Delhi for personal work, and he's now back in Ranchi. So obviously a day of dramatic developments. First, the speculation that he was missing, then he emerging and also holding meetings. But the political imbroglio in Jharkhand politics is something that is still perhaps very much prevalent, given the fact that there isn't really something of a plan B that's in the public domain, just in case Hemant Soren is arrested by the Enforcement Directorate.
Right, when he's questioned tomorrow. Well, let's just listen into what the Jharkhand Chief Minister said earlier today. Also, the JMM has said that Soren is not like Ajit Pawar or Himanta Biswa Sarma or like Nitish Kumar. He's not one to get scared.
निश्चित रूप से इसके लिए संकल्पित है कि महात्मा गांधी जी के विचार दबे नहीं और जिस तरीके से आजादी से लेकर आज तक उनको याद किया जाता है, उनके विचारों को आगे बढ़ाया जाता है, हम सब मिलकर
अरे सर
उनके पद चिन्हों पर चलने का संकल्प लेते हैं।
मंडी
और कुछ विशेष?
ट्विटर पे लिखा गया कि आप लापता है। ट्विटर पे लिखा गया कि आप लापता है सर। सर ट्विटर पे लिखा गया आप लापता है सर। सर इस तरफ सर ट्विटर पे लिखा गया कि आप लापता है सर।
अरे सवाल तो पूछने देंगे।
क्या दिक्कत है? आप आगे किसी को तकलीफ है? क्या सवाल है? इसका मतलब क्या है?
सर एक बार फिर एकता दिखाई जा रही है।
सर ट्विटर पे आरोप लगाया गया कि आप नहीं थे।
चोर जुल्म के टक्कर में संघर्ष हमारा है।
मैं तो बहुत साफ शब्दों में कह देना चाहता हूं कि हेमंत सोरेन ना तो हिम्मत विश्व शर्मा है, ना तो अजीत पवार है और ना ही नीतीश कुमार है। वो वीर शिबू सोरेन का बेटा हेमंत सोरेन।
Ma'am, just wanted to ask you a couple of questions. That is, one of the things that is being said is that, of course, there's the poster which you've already clarified on, that he's no longer missing in quotes, as that was said, but also the fact that there was speculation that there's going to be a plan B, that Mr. Soren may be arrested, unko arrest kiya ja sakta hai, and that Kalpana Soren could be installed as Chief Minister. This has been in the speculation for a while now. How would you respond to that?
See, there are rumors, I would say, that it is being created by the opposition and they are trying to create an environment which is always, if you see since 2020 when the government has formed, our government has formed, since then there has been several stories which has been created by the opposition. But ultimately you saw that nothing came up as true fact. So whatever propaganda, whatever wrong message, the false message, I would say, that has been always created by them has ultimately proved to be wrong. Yesterday they were trying to prove it that the CM is missing, but today you saw him, and yesterday I myself told the media that he would be there in the meeting, and tomorrow, about today I said that 2 o'clock we are going to have meeting. So yesterday only when I said to media, then I said it clearly, and today it happened. So
ma'am, any idea where he was?
I think that this is the question that you should ask him, because according to me, he was not missing.
And you're saying there's nothing on this plan B sort of thing that is being talked about?
No, we had meeting. We were just talking of how these people have stooped down to that level where then they just know that they are not able to do anything. So just to create a environment which would, confuse people of Jharkhand, confuse people everywhere, that what is happening, what's going wrong, and the negative message that they're trying to portray of the government, of the CM. This is the propaganda behind everything, and ultimately you see that everything comes up, unreal of what opposition are talking.